What's up, Better Days? It's November 7th and winter is coming. So I'll do a garden walkthrough most of the year. I had surgery, so I didn't get to do as much this year, but things went crazy in the garden. This is the blackberry hedge that I've usually trimmed back and taken care of by now, but it's kind of getting, as you can see, overgrown. That's good for next year. These are floricanes. Get the prima canes and floricanes. These are the ones that come second, and these will just be covered in blackberries next spring, and that's a good thing. This is where I grow. I just do edible landscaping. All this is edible. So this is, instead of impatiens or flowers, this is all strawberries, and they're kicking out these runners. Oh look, he came over the rock and over here. He's out in the yard now, and that's the way they do. These things go crazy, and they'll keep spreading all winter long, and I'll put them in rows in the spring so that I can get nice rows of strawberries. And this is just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of plants. That shocking red thing right there, that's a blueberry bush. He's only been there about a year, but he really likes it there. This is my best blueberry bush. I cut him back this year after he produced. See, because the blueberries would come off of this. So if you'll cut it, each one of these will grow blueberries next year. So that's how you keep them from growing too tall, and you keep them bush-like so you can pick the berries more easily. You just cut it right here, and it kicks out a whole bunch of runners everywhere. Boom. Cut it right there. And it kicks out this branch right here, and this will just get covered in blueberry flowers, and it'll just be heady with blueberries. And that's all over that plant. And that's the front yard. There's a lot going on up there, and in a small space. It's a pretty effective little home garden. That's my peach tree. It's dropped all its leaves. More strawberries doing their thing. This little grapevine volunteered himself. Undoubtedly, one of my cuttings from where I cut this thing back fell last year, right here, and then it sprung a root, and it grew that over the summer. So this will turn into a whole new grapevine, just as big and just as fruitful as this one, and it came up all on its own. That's nice. I'm gonna harvest this stuff today. I got one watermelon vine, and I got one watermelon off of it earlier, and there's one right there. We're gonna see if it's any good. All of these strawberries are gonna have to go. It's gonna hit tomatoes. It's gonna hit the 20s for a couple of nights in a row, low 20s. It's gonna kill all that. So we'll have to harvest them. This is a pepper plant that's so overloaded with peppers that it's just hanging on the ground. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you guys around. I'm gonna show you this stuff, and then I'm gonna harvest everything. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Oh, it looks good. It's got yellow bottom. That may have fruit in there. We may be able to eat that. This is lettuce. I grow this all throughout the winter, and you just basically just come out here, grab you something like that, make a sandwich, grab you whatever you need, make a salad. But it's going to continue to grow all winter long. It doesn't mind the 20-degree temperatures at all. Big grapevine there, the first one I ever had. The second one I ever had right here, and then just cover the whole fence in vines. More strawberry plants. I like for them to fill up this area. They will over the winter. I pluck them out of there and put them in rows in the springtime. You got these two grapevines I planted earlier this year, and they just went nuts. 1 year made all that growth. This one right here is an unbelievable plant. It came off this direction, and I wound it around my fence so that I can have grapes on my moving gate, and then back around up this way. And this is all this one pencil thin grapevine right there. I guess it's about as thick as a nickel. It's not as big around as a quarter though, and it's just huge. This thing is massive. It's still going all the way around here. This is the end of it right here. behind this tomato right there. That is a massive plant. It's going to grow so many grapes next year. It's going to be crazy. It only had a handful this year, but it spent most of its time turning into a big grapevine. Beautiful morning glories. Oh, it's late afternoon, but it's just so cool that they're just doing their thing. When I planted these, they were Tennessee Titans blue, but they volunteered on their own. They came up in the same spot they were in last year, and that's because of these right here. These are the seeds. Did somebody already eat them out of there? No. There we go. Try to do this with one hand. There we go. One perfect morning glory seed. And that fell right down there. And he made himself, because I didn't plant this year, he just came up on his own. Really pretty. The last of the tomatoes. I'm gonna pull all of these. We'll see what we can harvest. A lot of them are shriveled up. We ain't gonna get a whole lot, but we'll get what we can off of here. And that's where I grew all my corn. It did pretty well. There's the stalks over there and in the corner. I took the corn and dried it out, and gonna try to do some popcorn with it. It don't look great. It may work out. We'll see. I'll try to put in some hot oil and we'll find out. Let's collect what we can and see if it's any good. All right, first things first, let's get this little pumpkin. I called it a pumpkin. It's a watermelon. It's heavy for its size. That's good. That bodes well. Oh, pop the pepper. Don't do that. Hey, that's pretty sweet for November 7th. Pulling any kind of peppers. It's pretty good. See what kind of little tomatoes we can get. Definitely get some green ones. I might make some green tomato relish. Let's see if we got any good ones on here. Oh, there's some really nice ones on here. Look at there. Oh, what a beautiful little tomato. Put that on a salad. Grab some of that lettuce over there. Alright, the last little sad tomato plant. All his leaves have already died. Oh, these are good though. Nice and firm. If they're not firm, they're not any good. The green ones. That's a good one. There we go. I think that's a pretty good haul for a week into November. Look at that. Oh man, that's good and beautiful. I like the colors. Oh wow. Eat a rainbow every day, no problem. Alright. Let's see here, a little moment of truth time right here. We know these are all edible. What's going on inside of this guy? Don't explode on us and be bad. It didn't explode. Oh, I see pink. Don't look very flavorful. We're gonna find out though. Oh my goodness. It's so tender. Oh my goodness. That's the best. That is the best. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not the biggest. Oh, it's so good. I had a really good year in the garden. Got a lot of good Silver Queen corn. bunch of peppers off of just 2 little plants. A couple of watermelons. I didn't plant watermelon. Those came up from seeds. Like, I'll take this thing when I'm done eating it, I'll throw it over there. Those seeds will just make another plant next spring. I just kind of dig them up wherever they are and put them in a preferential spot. And they did really well. So those were volunteers. I didn't even plant that. So that lettuce is going to grow over the winter. And in January, I will move all of the strawberry plants to where they need to be for the springtime for them to grow in rows. I put them in rows right along there, right where those tomatoes were, right over here. I'll pull up that lettuce. I'll eat all of that by then. And then in February, you can take grapevines and you can plant those. You can take a cutting and put it right in the ground and get another grapevine. I didn't know that in the past, but I can do that, so I'm going to do that this next year. You can do the same thing with blueberries. Just take a cutting in February, put it in the ground, and there's a good chance it'll turn just on its own into a blueberry bush. Pretty cool. That's what I do. I do cool backyard gardening stuff. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy gardening, and have a better day.